Hello and welcome to Swift's Leadership Martial Arts and our weekly workout. Today's going to be kind of a sparring workout. It'll be pretty high energy, but take it at your own pace. Challenge yourself, but make sure you don't injure yourself. So make sure you're training at your own level. It's going to be really fun. We're going to start with a bow today. So feet together, hands at your sides, chariot, kanye. Okay, let's begin with some jump roping. We're going to be doing even kind of a sparring warm-up today. That will teach most of the elements that we're going to be using in our combinations. If you're a beginner, you're going to have beginner level things to do. If you're an experienced student, I'm going to give you some challenges. Okay, let's go 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step forward with your left foot, put your hands up. This is our sparring stance, and just bounce in place. If you can't do anything high impact, you can do some light squats here, anything that just keeps your body in motion. Now switch your feet. Just a little longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Awesome. Feet shoulder width apart, and just start swinging your arms, loosening up your shoulders. And big arm circles. And go the other way. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Put your left foot forward again. We're going to go back to our bouncing, or again, if you need to, you can just do some light squats here. And I'm going to yell the word switch every once in a while. I'm just going to have you switch places. So it's going to look like this. Switch. Switch. If you're doing low impact, do your squats. And then you'll switch. Simply switch your feet. Ready? Let's go. And switch. 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 2 switches. 1, 2. Switch. Switch, switch. Very nice. Back to arms. We're going to go wide feet and punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left back fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And right back fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back to our bouncing. And switch. Switch. Now we're going to do switch and 2 punches. Switch, punch, punch. Switch. 2 punches. 2 switches. Switch. 2 switches. And stop. We're going to do a few kicks. We're going to start with an outer crescent kick. So I'm going to take my back leg and draw a big rainbow. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Keep that right foot forward. We're going to go back fist with the front arm, punch with the back arm. Nice and strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Other side. Back fist punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, last warm up. We're going to find a wall or something you can hold on to. If you don't have a wall, you can grab a chair, the arm of your couch, whatever works for you. Okay, found the spot. We're going to do some round kicks, and we're going to do ladder round kicks. So I'm going to do 1 kick. Next time I'm going to do 2, and then I'm going to do 3, and so forth. Okay? So keep them light, we're still warming up. Round kick, 1. Do 2 kicks, and go. 3 kicks. 4 kicks. And 5. Now we're going to go back down. 4 kicks. 3 kicks. 2. And 1. Switch sides. Number 1 round kick, ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And going back down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, everybody's nice and warmed up now, right? So let's stretch out a little bit. I'm going to bring my left arm across, pull it in tight, look over your shoulder. And let's do the other arm across, pull it tight. We're going to do the same stretch again, a little bit deeper. We're going to do a lot of blocking in our combinations, punches, back fists. So we want those arms nice and ready to put some power and some speed into that technique. I switched sides if you didn't catch that. Fingertips back. We're going to stretch over to your side. And switch. Put your right foot forward for a lunge. Drop your back knee down. Now push your back heel to the floor. And once you feel that stretch, straighten out your front leg and bend forward. If you want to add more challenge, now grab your hands behind your back, pull them up. Okay, we're going to go into a sumo stretch. Point your toes out, sink down, push your knees back. And 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease out of that, and we're going to do all of that on the other side. Okay, so now I got my left foot forward, I'm going to drop my back knee down and hold. I'm feeling that hopefully in your front of your leg and your quadricep muscle. Just a few more seconds here. Okay, now we're going to push your back heel to the floor. And once you've done that, and you feel that stretch in your calf muscle, you can add the next 2 stretches. So now I'm stretching over that front leg, and if you're able to, add your arms. This might be a little bit much if you have balance problems. If you're having trouble balancing, bring your hands down. So that's entirely up to you. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go back to our sumo stretch. Let's see if we can go a little deeper this time. Now take it slowly side to side. Awesome, and come back up when you're ready. And we're ready to start our workout. Okay, we're going to begin with an overview of sparring blocks. So let's have everybody with their left foot forward, sparring stance, and hands up. Okay, so we have our 2 high blocks, which are going to be an outer block twist. Hopefully most of you watching this have done this before. So go ahead and practice. Left comes out, and then right. Snap out your left, make sure you rotate the arm, and then the right. Keep going. And notice I always bring my hands right back to guard. I want to stay protected. I don't want to leave myself wide open, right? So I stay pretty narrow with my guard. I keep my elbow in. Couple more. Last one. Okay, so now we're going to go down into low block position and snap the arm right back up. And again, you don't want to block and then just leave your arm down because you're no longer protected. So block, snap it right back up. There's also a rotation on that block. So I twist every time. Let's try the other arm. Twist it down, pull it back up. One more on that side. Yeah. So let's try left, twist it up, twist it down, and right arm, twist it down. Almost forgot what block we were doing. Low blocks. So again, something that's coming midsection. You never need to lean forward on these because those blocks shouldn't be blocking anything below the waist. That's a different technique. If people are kicking that low, you're probably not going to be able to block effectively with this block. So a couple more of these. Don't forget to rotate the arm, that's the hardest part. Good, let's put them together. So we're going to number these. This is 1. Your back arm is 2. Front arm low block is 3. Back arm low block is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, are you ready for your quiz? I'm going to give you a number, and I want you to execute that block as fast as you can. Okay? So get in your ready position. If I say 1, do the 1 block. If I say 4, do the appropriate block. You got it? Here we go. 3, 2, 4, 1. Good. Now without me demonstrating. 4, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, and stop. Hopefully you got those right. If not, go back and learn them again. You can always practice them more. Okay, so now we got our blocks warming up and we're feeling pretty good. We're going to start our first combination. Okay, the first combination is going to start with a low block. We're going to add a punch and we're going to do an outer crescent kick. And these should be techniques that you've already learned. If not, go back and review. Here we go. Low block, so this is going to be a left low block. We're going to swing that arm back up. We're going to do a right punch midsection. And then we're going to follow up with the right leg, outer crescent kick. Okay, so let's try that again. Low block, punch, outer crescent kick. Okay, I'm going to be giving high rank alternatives. So beginners, you can go ahead and start your low block, punch, outer crescent kick practice. High ranks, you're going to do the same 2 hand techniques. And then you're going to step through and do a spin outer crescent kick. So let's try that again. Low block, punch, I'm going to step through with that right foot and do a left outer crescent kick. Okay, so let's keep on practicing. Let's do 5 more. And again, if you want more practice on these, you know, that's what the pause button is for. So let's try it. Ready? 1. And 2. 3. Now we do the high rank one. 4. And 5. And stop. Nice job. We're going to call that combination number 1. Just like we did the blocks, there's going to be a little reaction quiz at the end. So that's number 1. Okay, let's go to the next one. We're going to do the other side after we've learned all 4 of them. So we're going to still keep our left foot forward. Now this one we're going to do an outer block with our left arm. Okay, we're going to do a ridge hand if you know how to do them. If you don't know ridge hand yet, punch. Beginners, you're going to do a round kick. Okay, so let's try that together. Outer block, punch, round kick. Again, outer block, punch, and round kick. I'm kicking with that back leg, so don't forget to kind of twist your base leg forward so you can kick safely without wrenching your knees. Okay, so beginners, you can start practicing that high ranks. It's going to be very similar. Punch, outer block, ridge hand, and you're going to do a repeat round kick. Okay, so again, high ranks, outer block, ridge hand. Do at least 2 round kicks. If you want to do 3 or 4, go ahead. I won't stop you. Okay, ready, go. Okay, now that we've practiced, let's do 5 more. And we're going to go full speed ahead. I'll start with the beginner combo. And 1. And 2. Nice and strong, you got this. And 3. Now do the high rank combo. 4. And last one, go. And stop. Again, if you want more practice, you know what to do. Okay, that's combination number 2. Let's review. Number 1 was a low block, punch, and either an outer crescent, or if you're high rank, a spin outer crescent. Okay. Number 2, you did an outer block. If you're a beginner, you did a punch. If you're high rank, you did a ridge hand, and follow up with 1 or 2 round kicks. Okay, that's 1 and 2. Okay. Number 3. We only have 3, so don't panic. This is our last one. Okay, so on this one, we're going to evade first. We're not going to block. So we're going to evade, and we're going to lunge in with a punch. So let's just try that really quick. Evade, not moving my front leg. I'm trying to keep my ground here, and then lunge in with a punch. Okay, last time. Evade, punch. Okay, from here, my opponent's moving a little bit. So I'm going to follow them with a back fist. And if you're a beginner, you're going to do a side kick. Okay, so let's try that. Ready? Evade. Punch. They moved. They're going this way. Back fist. And side kick. Okay, so what happened is when I punched, they sidestepped. Here's what they're doing. They come in with the technique that you evaded, they see your punch coming, and they go, whoa, and got out of the way. Okay? So there's a little bit of a direction change in this to learn if you're a beginner. Just take it really slow. Evade. Punch. Look to your right. Back fist and side kick. So beginners practice that. High ranks, you start out the exact same way. Evade. Punch. Back fist. Okay, from here we're going to change up your kick. Option 1 is a twist kick. So if you know how to do a twist kick, do that one. If you do not, come in with a hook kick or even a hook round combination. All of those will work. So high ranks, let's do that again. Evade, punch, back fist, and your choice of kick. I did a twist kick because they're really fun. Okay, you know the drill. We're going to do 5 of those. Are you ready? Get set and go. Evade, punch, and do your 2 follow-up techniques. Ready, and go. Number 2. And 3. 4. And 5. And stop. Okay, so that was number 3. Let's review 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so number 1, start with a low block, punch, and either outer crescent kick or your spin. You know what to do there. Let's try that again. Low block, punch, and some kind of crescent kick. Awesome. Number 2, we start with that higher block, and either a ridge hand if you're a high rank or a punch for a beginner, and then either 1 or 2 round kicks, or maybe even 3. So again, low block, outer block, punch or ridge hand, and round kicks. See, even I'm getting confused, but that's the whole idea, working your brain, making sure you're training both mentally and physically. And who remembers number 3? Here we go, evade, punch. Then we have your back fist and your follow-up kick. Either it's a side kick for beginners, a twist kick, or a hook kick for high ranks. Okay, let's do 3 again. Ready, evade, punch, back fist, and whatever kick is appropriate for you. Are you ready for your quiz? Here we go. I'll do the first couple with you, and then you're going to be on your own. So let's start with number 2. Number 1. Number 3. Okay, this time I will not be demonstrating. Ready? 1. 3. Do these as fast as you can. 1. 2. 2, even faster. And stop. Great job. Okay, so we're going to review all of these on the other side just to give our body some balance and some extra time to practice on these. So we're going to put your right foot forward. Now we know our combos. Let's just do them. So we got number 1, which is your low block, your punch, either your outer crescent kick or your spin. Okay, ready, and go. Block, punch, kick, and go. Block, punch, kick. We do the high rank one this time. Ready, go. Block, punch, spin, crescent kick, and go. Let's go on to number 2. Remember, we have our right side forward, so double check. Okay, so number 2 starts with the higher block. So we're going to go outer block, either your punch or your ridge hand, and round kicks. 1 or 2 round kicks, or maybe 3. Okay, we do the beginner one this time, so outer block, punch, round kick. And the higher Ready to go? Outer block, ridge hand, multiple round kicks. Ooh, I did 3. And let's try it one more time. Go. Awesome. Okay, then our last one. So again, start with your right foot forward. And we're going to start with that evade. Okay, we're going to lunge in with a punch. They're going to sidestep that way. So our back fist is going to follow them. And a side kick. And if you're high rank, remember you can do a hook kick, or you could do a twist kick, your choice. Okay, ready? Evade, punch, follow your opponent with a back fist, either a side kick, or a hook, or a twist. Have fun with it. Okay, ready, and go. Evade, punch, back fist, kick. Now try one more a little bit faster. Ready, go. And reset. Okay, finishing up with our right side quiz. Hopefully you remember these combos now. Right foot forward, and I trust you, I think you know these, so I'm just going to say the number, and I want you to do these as strong and fast as you can. Ready? 3. And 1. 2. 1. 3. 2. 1. And stop. So on your own, when you get a chance, practice these combinations over and over so that you have some good ideas for sparring. If you're a beginner student, you may be thinking in your head, I'm new at this, I'm not ready to spar. Remember that day is coming. It takes about 6 months for students to train to the level where they're free sparring. So consider this part of your preparation for it. And don't neglect those combinations. Practice and practice and practice, and you're going to start feeling like it's second nature. So good work, all of you. Okay, I decided I'm going to bring out the playing cards again today. So we're getting a little variety in our exercise. So I have my playing cards. And I shuffle them so they are ready to go. And I may or may not have been playing crazy eights with my husband, so hopefully they're shuffled good. So just a reminder, hearts are going to be hands. So remember you got the letter H, hearts, hands. Okay, the clubs are kick. So club, kick, you got that K sound. If you get spades, that's going to be your lower body. And if you get a diamond, that's going to be an exercise for the upper body. Okay, let's see what we got. We got 8 of clubs. So clubs are kicks. Let's do, we didn't do any front kicks today. So let's do 4 front kicks on each side. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 more on the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, awesome. Okay, what's next? We have an 8 of hearts. 8 is our lucky number today. And hearts are hand techniques. Let's do knife hands. We haven't done knife hands today. So 8 for each side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what's next? Next up, my magic deck of cards here. Okay, we've got spades, and we'll just say it's a king, we're going to say it's 10. So spades are lower body exercise. Let's do leg lifts. Okay, that's my number 10. Okay. I have a short memory, you guys. We're going to do leg lifts, so go on your back. Support your lower back with your hands. Point your toes to the ceiling. And if you have any lower back problems, you can either either just keep it very shallow, or you can do leg raises like this with a bent knee. Everybody else, straight up and down. 10 times on your own, and go. You can go ahead and stand up. Let's see what's next in my magic deck of cards. Oh my gosh. These are very mean cards today. We got 10 again, and we're going to do diamonds. That is an upper body exercise. We got to do some push-ups, y'all. When was the last time we did push-ups? So, okay, 10 super quality push-ups. Nice straight back, nice strong arms. Are you ready? Push-up position. 10 on your own, and go. Whenever you're ready, you can stand back up. Okay, that's another 10. I swear I shuffled these. Oh boy. Okay, so this time we got an ace. So we're going to do, it's a diamond. We're going to do another push-up. We're going to do the #1 strongest push-up in the world challenge. We're going to see how slow you can go with that one push-up. Okay. I'm getting all the mean cards today. All right, push-ups. We're going to start all the way on the floor. We only have to do one. We're going to go super slow. So you're going to come up an inch. It's going to be killer. You can do this. Another inch. A little more. A little bit more. All the way up to the top. Okay, now we're going back down. Ready? An inch. And a little bit more. Tiny bit lower. But those arms are shaking. A little more. Tiny bit. Don't collapse yet. You can do this. Touch your nose to the floor. And now you can collapse. That's just one push-up, right? No big deal. Oh, I feel like we should do at least one more here. Let's see. I'm seriously getting all these big numbers. Okay, I've got 8 of spades. This is your lower body exercise. We're going to do some squats. Squats are really great for martial arts. So, wide feet, make sure your knees come out and don't go over your toes. Sit back into it and do 10 squats or 8 squats for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo. Okay, I think we can do one more. All right, magic deck of cards. 6. 6 of hearts, that is going to be hand techniques. Let's do, let's see, what haven't we done yet? Let's do slow punches, because that is really good for strength building. It's going to be a tension technique, so I want you to tighten up all your muscles. Take a deep breath in. Now as you punch slowly, keep your muscles tight and exhale. That's how you do a tension punch. Okay, we're going to do 6 of those. Ready? And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Are you feeling those arms? All right, that's our last one. Go ahead and do the stretch video after. I really recommend stretching after every workout, especially stretch your arms today. You're working those pretty hard. And I'm so proud of you guys for keeping up with your training. Don't give up. Let's bow. Chayo. Kunde. We'll see you next week for another video.